Nordic animals live in a land which is by turns filled with blinding light and mystical darkness. The nightless nights of the summer grow into a dusky autumn and then a dark winter. The glimmering waters crystallize and form a crunching layer of snow, while a blanket with 1,000 stars covers the sky as the year unfolds. The northern night sky is dark like velvet. The northern winter is snow white. When the autumn is over, it's time for first snow. At first you might think that no one lives in the forest. But can you see the tracks in the snow? Come, let's follow them. Little Puppu got ready for a big bounce and scampered towards the spot where the northern animals meet. There the others were already waiting. After the bright days of summer, the friends had all returned from their adventures. They had gathered around the fire to tell stories in the falling autumn dusk. Otso the bear stretched his legs and yawned. "Oh, tell me one more bedtime story before it's time for me to turn in for the winter." The wise Bella always had a story or two to tell. As he pulled a storybook out of his rucksack, a postcard fell to the floor. "Look at this," Bella said, and lifted the card up for everyone to see. "Lunni, Luna and Lenny have migrated for the winter and send greetings to everyone. We're here and we miss you all. See you again next summer," the colourful bird trio had scrawled on the card. Bella was about to begin a story when Kati the cat let out a big meow. "Oh, I'm cold. Why do we need winter anyway? I wish it didn't have to come at all this year." "But then I wouldn't get to have my sleep," Otso protested. The animals began to think about the past summer and miss its warmth. Seely walked over with his cousin Smoltron. The pair were full of giggles because one of them had been snacking on wild strawberries that had turned her prickly spines pink. "We love berries," the pair declared. "If the summer didn't turn into autumn, we would not have all the yummy blueberries." This made Reino the horse neigh. "It's awesome to race with my herd in the summer, like Viking steeds once upon a time. But even the bravest horse needs to rest. During the winter, I gather my strength for the summer ahead," Reino said. Hukka added, "Running on fresh snow is the best thing I know. When Susie and Woody come to visit, none of us is lonely. In the cold winter nights, we stay up late and look at the stars together. The best place to see them is on top of the fell." The reindeers loved playing in the snow too. Vasa and his cousin Renee reminded the others that there would be no Christmas if the year didn't come to an end. "Santa Claus and his elves would be so sad if they didn't get to bring presents to children," they sighed. "If there was no winter, we wouldn't see the wonder of the northern lights," Aurora the lynx pointed out. Repo and Noki nodded. They had heard a story where the sky lit up as a firefox swept snow across the sky. "What are the northern lights?" Whiff the duck barked. "I've never seen them." "They are green, purple, blue and red, like fireworks made by nature. But you can only see them when the air is cold, not in the summer," Little Puppu knew. "On a day like today, if you're very lucky." A nightless summer night, a dayless winter's day. The opposites complete each other, but there is 1,000 shades between them, and we can learn to see them all if we look really carefully, the wise Bella said. "Thank you for reminding me that winter is important too," Kati said. "A warm hug even makes the cold feel less freezing." The animal friends agreed and gave each other a great big squeeze. Right then the sky lit up with dazzling colours, reflected in the eyes of the animals marvelling at them. The northern lights had come to greet the little group. They danced across the sky and formed mysterious patterns, only to disappear as quickly as they had appeared. The animals were excited and clapped their paws and hoofs. Full of smiles, they jumped and hopped around the fire. They had seen nature's own show, an unforgettable bedtime story. "My friends," the little bear yawned, "it's time for me to go to sleep. I got to see the northern lights dancing in the sky. It was the perfect ending to this autumn, and I think I will dream about it." The animal friends took Otzer to start his long winter's sleep and told him good night. As the evening turned into night, the snow began to fall again. On his way home, the little pupper noticed something. Every single snowflake was different, but together they formed a brightly shining cover on the landscape, a warm blanket to cover Otzer's den. What do a beautiful landscape, a bright starry sky, or a comfy house in the burrow mean if you can't share them with someone? Little Paul thought. With our friends we can learn to see the little miracles in life. And we all need friends of all different sizes, colours and shapes. Together we can capture the magic powers of the northern lights. Without friends, even the brightest star is unable to shine. The changing seasons, plants, flowers, and the juicy berries of the fells give their colours to the animals of the forests and landscapes of the north, and the name Northern Brights to their story. Let's take good care of them together. The story ends here, but the colourful adventure, let it continue.